Apparently, I just ate mold, and that's not even why I'm upset. If you don't know, I tried these protein brownies from Swole Sweets a few days ago, and as I was showing the brownie, you could see that there was mold on it. I'm colorblind, so I didn't notice until I took a bite and you guys commented on it. I reached out to Swole Sweets saying, oh, there's people commenting that I ate mold, and I was expecting more of a response like, hey, sorry, that's not actually mold, it's actually something else, or they'd be like, hey, sorry, that happened, here's a refund. I don't actually care for a refund, but what they actually said was just delete the post, which makes no sense. So I said, is this actually mold? Sorry, I'm colorblind, so I can't really tell. And they responded with, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you're getting comments, erase the post. You aren't the first person to do a review. That's actually a crazy response.
Unfortunately, this sort of behavior is very typical for the Swole Sweets brand. I've dealt with them in the past, and one of the most common questions I get is, are the calories of these brownies accurate? Because on their website, they claim 350 to 450 calories with 30 to 40 grams of protein. And my official statement is that I personally do not believe so, and let me tell you why. So I first got suspicious of the calories when the owner sent me a couple brownies a while back for a review. I tried them, and I'm gonna be honest, they were delicious. They tasted much richer and sweeter than any low calorie or protein snack that I've had before. This on top of the fact that if you look at the toppings for a lot of these brownies, this equates to about 200 calories alone. So after my suspicions, I reached out to the owner and I expressed my concern. And after doing so, I got the same exact attitude as the original creator did right here. Despite him being incredibly unprofessional, I pressed him further and was like, yo, can you share the recipe with me? I'll enter it in over here on my MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, and then I can verify that the calories are correct. And if I was able to do this and the calories added up correctly, this would give his business a level of credibility. But no, of course he didn't do this. He said he was worried that people like me were going to take his recipes and make their own Swole Sweets business. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to make sure you're not a liar. It's important to note as well that I couldn't find the ingredients list for any of his brownies online. After this conversation, I wanted to separate myself from him and the brand, so I never spoke to him again, despite him reaching out to me many times. He probably sent me over 30 plus DMs without a single response. Also, many of them were inappropriate, and he started coming on to me, even though I'm a straight man. When I went back to look for those DMs, they're all deleted now, no surprise. After speaking with some of my friends online about this whole situation, it turns out that I am not the only victim of this behavior. So it is my belief that after all of this research, the brownies that Swole Sweets sells are nowhere near accurate when it comes to calories or macros. Companies like this are the reason I created my page, The Nutrition Narc. I'm gonna snitch on you if you're lying about your macros.